Ooh, welcome everyone to Madden Mayhem, presented by the Sports Gambling Podcast and MyBookie.ag. I'm Sean, stacking the money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. Kramer, how are we feeling?
Well, I think we both are coming around to football again after what happened yesterday. The heartstrings were torn, but we are professionals. And unlike those bitches, Tessitore and Booger, we show up to work every day.
They're not going to fire us. ESPN's not going to fire us. It was a devastating loss by the Eagles. I went home. I blamed my wife for not wearing her jersey. She said I can't get depressed when the Eagles lose in Madden Mayhem. I said, you're wrong, sweethearts. The games are fake, but the cash is real. Joining us in studio, third man in the booth, Colby Dant, aka the Dantabase.
I'm excited to see some Mason Rudolph. Oh wait, Ben Roethlisberger's back.
We will not be seeing Duck Hodges. He is not the starting quarterback. Ben Roethlisberger, Civil War veteran Ben Roethlisberger, with his crazy ass beard.
For those who will certainly wonder what we look like later in the stream, just think of the best version of Ben Roethlisberger. That's me.
There you go. Now, yesterday we promised to give out some TD cash. $10 goes into the pool for every touchdown scored last night. Unfortunately, in our whiskey rage, we forgot to announce a winner. So we said, screw it. We'll make it double or nothing, or not actually double or nothing. Just going to add to the existing prize pool. So
double or double.
There's already $110 in the prize pool right now. Starting off tonight, every touchdown scored, another $10 goes into it. All you got to do to enter is send a tweet out, hashtag it Madden Mayhem, and we'll draw the winners at the end of the late game. The second game for us, the 7 o'clock West Coast kick game. But today, right now in front of us, we got a AFC North matchup. Cleveland heading into Pittsburgh. Kramer, you're on the Browns right now. What was your take us through that decision making to take the Cleveland Browns?
I believe you had the pick, right?
I think I might.
So
have.
my justification would be, well, Odell is a year wiser. I see he's been working out, mastering the quarantine Instagram workout video. Perhaps I see his hair is no longer blonde. Perhaps that's a good thing. I love their backfield.
That's because in Cleveland, if you have blonde hair, dyeing your hair blonde, you get your ass kicked.
Here's what I'd say. Their defense can get it done. Their defense can get after Big Ben. Big Ben makes mistakes at times. If the Cleveland offensive line holds up, I'm going to be feeling pretty good.
Right now, the spread, when we picked it, I took the Steelers as a +2.5 home dog. Love that number. Not a great number now for me, as the Steelers have moved to -3.5 favorites. Total sitting at 49. Colby, what side are you on?
I'm on the Steelers here. I did a write up over at sportsgamblingpodcast.com.
I'm sorry, Colby. Is this the class?
Yeah,
looks good to me.
That's a beautiful uniform. But yeah, I did a write up at sportsgamblingpodcast.com. I went with the Steelers. Main reason why is Big Ben's back. You saw the Steelers, I think they have a good offense. With Big Ben healthy, they have capable players. And I really like the development of the linebacking core and the secondary with Minkah Fitzpatrick. It's another year with Devin Bush. So I think, look, the Browns I think might have a better year, but look, it's a new offense, a new coordinator, like everything. Baker Mayfield's got to learn it again. He's already got the Alex Smith thing going. 3 coaches, 3 years, 3 offenses.
Oh wow, the excuses just keep going for old Baker Mayfield.
Oh, I'm saying Darnold's had the same offense his whole career.
No, he hasn't. He's had 2 separate head coaches.
Did he have Bowles? He did have Bowles 1 year.
And he's actually younger than Baker Mayfield, and he dealt with mono and an injury.
Mono,
and he still looked better than Baker.
He will never. No, not year 1. Year 1.
All right, we don't have a lot of good options here for the Browns.
80s.
There's no 80s.
Yeah, the white with the brown pants, that works.
This is it, right?
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield threw a flag on the middle of Ohio State's symbol in the middle of the field. That will forever keep him in good standings with me.
Madden for 2020 saying, been digging the write-ups and previews on sportsgamblingpodcast.com. Thanks again for running this, guys. You're welcome, Madden for 2020.
Thank you for tuning in.
He's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Will we get snow in Pittsburgh?
I mean, come on, give us some time. Give us some.
No, only
some
San
rain,
Francisco.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get a cheers before I hit the button. Is everyone ready?
Let's do this. Cheers. What are you drinking out there? Tweet us, let us know, message us,
Again,
whatever.
Send in those tweets. Hashtag Madden Mayhem for your chance at the cash.
Can I hit the button?
Let's do it. kick things off, baby.
So what is the closing number we're going with?
3.5.
3.5. Okay. You feel better about that, Sean?
Yeah, I mean it was up to 5.5.
Here we go. Oh, people are already asking for refunds. Game hasn't even started yet. Oh God!
Look, there's a lot of you got some scumbags in this. You got Kareem Hunt, you got Roethlisberger going. I like the scumbag level.
You're not even going to include Myles Garrett in the first three people.
Well,
he attempted murder last year.
No,
Assault.
that was the most beautiful thing that's happened in the NFL in the past 5 years.
Mason Rudolph got what was coming to him.
Yes, and I hope it happens again in this virtual sim. Right?
I'd be fine with it.
Yeah.
Here
Hey, Sim
we
God,
go.
what's the odds of that happening?
And Ben Roethlisberger wouldn't take that sitting down. Out of the end zone. Steelers will take over on their own 25.
Browns will receive the second half kick.
Will the dogs be barking for the dog pound?
Here we go.
Roethlisberger, completes it to the tight
That's
end.
the new tight end.
Eric
what's his name?
Ebron.
Yeah, from North Carolina and the Colts and the Lions.
All the way out to their own 48. Nice first down. This version of Ben Roethlisberger looks pretty fast.
He looks.
I never
he's been
remember.
training.
I never remember him dropping
Been
back that
training with
quickly.
Big Macs on his home videos.
1st and 10 from their own 48. Another completion to Juju.
Hey, how about you run north-south? All right.
It's a lateral football game. 5-yard pickup, 2nd and 5.
Oh yeah. So east-west.
Letting the ice cube clatter get through the mic there. It's the sound of a Sunday night.
I've been to this stadium. Have you been to this stadium?
I have not been to Three River Stadium.
It's a good stadium. Both of them. The Pirate Stadium's good too.
2nd and 5. Bubble screen. Juju jukes him out. Gets the first down.
I like Smith-Schuster too. I thought he handled that shit with who's the douchebag? Antonio Brown. Yeah.
3rd and inches actually was just short.
Juju just seems like a hilarious millennial.
He seems like a good guy.
Rip Grooven saying no AB. No, we're using updated rosters. Antonio Brown not a member of the
National Football League
or the National Football League. Run up the middle.
Is that Connor?
Yeah,
The Terminator James Conner picks up 6 down to the 36, and that's a Steelers first down.
My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer. This has got potential for a lot of Arnold with James Conner running the ball.
Yeah.
That shit never gets old.
Trips to the bottom of the screen. 1st and 10 on the 36. Delayed handoff. Breaks it outside.
It's, Samuels, the NC State kid.
Jalen Samuels with the 5-yard carry for the Steelers.
They're certainly making it look easy.
Yeah. Freddie Kitchens, the new Giants offensive coordinator.
No, he's just the play caller.
Okay.
2nd and 5 for the Steelers.
Jason Garrett's the coordinator.
Gotcha.
It's a
Hard
dream
count.
team.
Screen.
Whoa.
And they
He
got
got
it.
Oh, this guy
Samuels
stay
breaks it.
outside, man. You might have scored a touchdown if he stays outside.
This is a great start for the Steelers. The crowd's involved.
You can hear them. They're getting ready to wave those towels when they get into the end zone.
Big Ben taking
Roethlisberger
some
took
shots.
took a little blow there. Why did he run it in? Everyone's asking that
Great
same question. 1st and 10. Delayed handoff to Samuel. This guy, his awareness must be very
Struggling
low.
a little bit there.
Don't know what he's doing there.
Have we called Garrett's number yet?
No, we haven't. Not yet. And of course, he's out there. Reinstated into Madden Mayhem.
The Browns are definitely a collection of highly rated players, with the exception of the offensive line. And the defense,
And that could be an issue. 2nd and 11, nothing there.
Did Connor get injured? Why does Samuels have 3 straight carries?
If I had to guess, I believe Samuels is there. He's going to play in a lot of those shotgun formations.
Huh. All right, let's get this working here.
He looks tired though. He's panting.
3rd and 12. Roethlisberger almost
Jesus.
intercepted. Dangerous throw there.
That really resembled Ben Roethlisberger trying to hit the standout last year, Deontay Johnson, I believe, right?
James Washington.
James Washington. Oh, even better.
That was Greedy Williams, LSU kid, in coverage.
And of course, if you're signing up over at mybookie.ag, Use the promo code SGP. Play, win, and get paid. Field goes up, and it's good. Steelers out to an early 3-0 lead.
Why this shit look different?
What does he mean? Why does it look different?
I don't know. Looks the same to me.
Maybe the fact that Browns actually played some good defense a little bit there.
Could be. I'm telling you, the Browns are not a bad team in this game. They seem to like the running game. You're going to see Chubb and Hunt. And you're going to be like, okay. Live number, Sean, -4 for the Steelers. 49 is the total.
I'm almost disappointed at whoever created the game though, just because the Browns are always bad. You could give them the most talented team in the league, and I feel like they'll be 8-8.
And that's the problem. The CPU doesn't know the hardship of living in actual real world Cleveland.
Wow, Aaron, Dave Analytics he's whispering me hard to check out his sim picks. Come on, do I look like a guy who's going to be a sim tout subscriber? Yeah. More like simp tout.
All right, let's see Baker.
The new look Browns take over 1st and 10 on their own 37. They got a little upgrade at the offensive line. Baker under center, trips to the bottom of the screen, drops back to pass, completes it.
Fumble! Oh man!
Whoa.
Again,
Odell Beckham Jr.
2 days
jacked
in a row.
up.
Yeah, he's a changed man.
4 fumbles that I've bet on teams that I bet on that the offense has recovered the ball in the past 48 hours, 24 hours.
He took a shot, just dropped the ball.
What are we drinking tonight? We're drinking John Jameson. What are you drinking is the question.
Hands it off, up the gut.
Short.
Looks like he's just short. Chubb picks up one, making it 3rd and inches.
Steelers are
on the tackle.
There's a little cracking going on.
Crown Royal action.
Jay Falco saying proper 12. Also a fan of that. It's a taste thing. I mean, really, the high end Jameson is real. The Black Barrel stuff's delicious.
Yeah,
I'm more of a low end guy. I'm a blue collar guy.
Play action. Baker 3rd and inches down the field.
Yes, there's that defense.
Why not just keep running the ball? This is like the Browns in real life.
Zach Gentry got his hands on it. Oh no, that's Hooper.
And that's Minka Fitzpatrick, the Alabama grad, or I don't know about grad, but Alabama
Austin
player.
Hooper had his hands on it, couldn't pull it down.
That's a nice pickup for them. He was Hooper, I think, was on the field like 96% of the time for the Falcons.
Deep punt. Out of bounds.
Out of the stadium. Where'd the ball go?
Out at the 21. Again, white guy with dreads. Never like to see that.
Yeah, if I'm writing a letter to Madden, I tell them on special teams play, give me the angle from the wire cam hanging over the back.
Definitely for field goals. You have no idea if the shit goes in.
Double tight end set for the Steelers as they take over on their own 21. Bubble screen.
Jesus.
Can we just delete the bubble screen, Kramer? What? No one likes to see this.
We just run backwards 5 yards.
4-yard loss for the Steelers. 2nd and 14.
This is a gross game already.
Empty set.
The AFC North. Just
very AFC North style.
We finished with the 2 grossest divisions.
And Ben Roethlisberger calls his own number. That must be the concussions talking.
Yeah.
What he's calling his own run.
I'd like to remind people of what a piece of shit Ben Roethlisberger is, and I'm not even talking about the rape case. I'm talking about him trying to blame his concussions on CTE when he crashed a motorcycle without wearing a fucking helmet.
3rd and 11 on their own 20. Has plenty of time. Deep down the sideline.
Yes.
Drops it in the bucket.
Dropped it. Damn.
He dropped it.
Oh,
I was gonna say, how did you not pick it up? Colby, and if you took Colby would refer to a rape case every night this weekend, you cashed that ticket.
Lock that up. Damn, Juju had his hands on it. That was a great ball by Ben. You got to just hang on to that. Deep punt, got it his own 30, jukes him out.
Wow.
Room to run.
We have not seen that happen before.
Who was that? 19?
19 is, of course, JoJo Natson.
What's the RS stand for? Red shirt?
Restricted, maybe? I don't know.
Rookie something.
Rookie starter?
Jojo Natson?
Yeah.
I'm going to Google him.
Shotgun handoff.
Running game's not working much so far.
And
Return specialist.
Kareem Hunt with a 0-yard pickup. Steelers defense playing strong so far.
Looks like he played at Utah State from 2012 to 2014, Akron in 2016, and has bounced around the NFL.
Yeah, he was on the Jets. Every shitty receiver's been on the Jets.
Baker back to pass, 2nd and 10.
Oh, there we go.
Intercepted. Tried to get it to Hooper down the seam.
First to 17 wins, I think.
What?
Calling
BJ
it.
Godson with the bat down.
How do you see the bracket standings? Of course, go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/Madden. It has roster info, tournament info, leaderboard, all that good jazz. 3rd and 10 on the 41 for the Steelers.
Pick six loading. Pick
Mayfield puts a lot of air
interception
under
loading.
it.
Oh, come on.
These are just prayers.
I mean, what's he throwing there? It double covered, nothing there. This looks like the Baker we know.
I hate my position on the Browns right now. They need to get Chubb involved. Chubb's good. Pin him
4th and
deep.
10. Another punt. 3rd punt so far for the Browns.
Does the kicker have a ponytail?
Yeah, it did.
Fuck.
And then another touchback for the Browns. Steelers starting their own 20. That thing looks dirty.
I did speak to my dad today. Told me the CPU Giants were the same as the real Giants.
Hilarious.
Very disappointing.
Oh man, what a game!
People calling for some points. Under
know,
looking
right?
great so far. Delayed handoff. Plenty of room to run for Samuel.
A lot of action for Samuel so far. It's kind of shocking.
He played well last year. What are you talking about?
Connor kind of hit the wall. I don't know what it was. Maybe dealing with some injuries.
He was dealing with some injuries, but he still had. I mean, I think he only has 1 carry this game. Samuels has like 5. I thought it was more 60-40.
2nd and 2. I
Maybe
formation.
he got hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe we missed an injury.
It's nagging injury. Play action. Horrible play action by Big Ben. Doesn't matter. Gets the completion
Oh, Connor's in the game.
to the tight end.
The backup tight end, right?
That is Vance McDonald. I dabbled with some Vance McDonald fantasy stuff during the season.
Yeah. Not the first time Sean's dabbled with a guy named Vance.
Force Weak Canoe says LFG. I don't remember who I bet on. Love that attitude. Bullet pass inaccurate. Goes down. Ebron catches the ball. Doesn't get much.
I love the
pickup.
1-yard pass in this game. It happens very frequently.
It's always bad news when your quarterback waits on a drop back and then throws to the sideline.
Yeah,
That's
like,
never
oh
good.
shit.
Tick, 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 tick. I know all the underbetters. They're all excited. Handoff up the gut. And that's Connor back involved in the game.
He looks smooth.
He's good back.
He's had a good start to the game so far. 3rd and 3 for the Steelers here. Very makeable 3rd down. 3rd and manageable, as I like to call it. I wouldn't. I'd like to see
A quarterback draw
Ebron?
again, huh?
No, anything but that. Roethlisberger running. Plenty of time. Juju
There we go.
with the nice catch and run down to the Browns 42 for a Steelers 1st down.
There have been a strange amount of hugging tackles that have happened in this game, right? I don't know what's going on.
Ryan
here.
getting uncomfortable watching men hug.
I don't know about this. Look at it. A lot of these. Come on. It's the AFC North. Let's see some helmets pop off.
Yeah, some
Easy
fights.
1st down for the Steelers. 1st and 10. We need to get James Harrison in this game. Completes it.
Did everyone see the video of him pushing at 2,000
I
pounds on a
did.
sled?
I did.
How is he not still in the NFL?
He's still roiding, huh?
He's on that deer antler spray.
Both my Achilles just popped watching it.
James Washington with the catch and the 1st down. Steelers on the 27. Steelers on the move. Offense has been clicking. Play action.
Get rid of it.
Ben feeling the pressure. Ooh. Had to hurry up that throw. Had a guy.
Sean, how can you follow us on Twitter or subscribe to the podcast?
At Gambling Podcast on Twitter. And of course, just Google Sports Gambling Podcast or go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com. Get the iTunes link right there. And of course, if you're on Twitter, throw out a tweet saying check out hashtag Madden Mayhem for your chance at that cash. $110 in the prize pool right now.
We just had an episode with the AFC North Pro Bowl quarterback from the 90s.
Jeff Blake.
Yeah.
And I think we might announce something. Maybe at halftime we'll announce it.
That sounds good, Kramer. I'm on board.
Gives people time to get their seats. Maybe they're out front paying a guy in cash.
There has been some CPU scalping going on. Roethlisberger, plenty of time. Completes it to Ebron for the first down.
What is the CPU Browns doing? They're showing no aggression. They're playing Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh.
Wait, you had first pick and you went with Browns?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're playing the CPU Steelers in CPU Pittsburgh and you're not being aggressive. They're sitting back in a fucking zone. Sorry, an effing zone.
There you go. Watch your language, Kramer. 1st and 10. Again, feel the pressure. Get the screen off.
Go.
5.
Run him over.
Oh, down to the 2. Samuels with the catch and run.
Okay,
and
let's run the ball here. No shotgun. No damn shotgun from the 1.5.
I think there might be a reason why they have Jalen Samuels out there. He's running smooth routes. He's catching the ball.
He's not James Conner.
Does James Conner have the catching ability that he does?
Yeah.
Shout out to George Moosington. You guys are really dope. Remind us of PMT. Keep doing your things. Thanks, man.
Who's PMT? Is that a competitor?
Hey, we do our own thing. Stay in our own lane.
The PMT is what
Big Cat's been on the show before.
Big Cat and Bill Burr, guests of the program, friends of the show, along with Mike Leach, Joe Theismann, Lenny Dykstra,
Dick Olson.
Play action on the goal line to the end zone.
There we go.
Touchdown.
And Eric Ebron, just like on the Colts, knows how to find the end zone.
Ebron really, he had like a couple 3 touchdown games. He was just like a fantasy stud if you got him on the right game.
My -2 is looking pretty good right now, guys.
And that.
You got it at -2?
I got it at -2 at around noon today.
Wow. Well, again, you got to get that right number. That's always the key.
+2 last night.
I wonder if the simp tout that kept DMing me or whispering me, as the kids say on Twitch, if he gave out Pittsburgh -2 like the database. Kramer, let's get speaking of the line, let's get some updated lines.
I'm just about to say that Steelers are now -7.5. I'm waiting for a total. -7.5, -400 on the money line. Browns +225.
Dean Hogue 208 saying we got to get on Kajana Carter on the podcast. That would be fun.
I'll try my best to track him down. We should have asked Jeff Blake about him because he was the first pick of the draft, and then in training camp before preseason, prior to the season starting, he really tore up his knee or his ACL, one of the two. Never was the same after that.
Out of the end zone.
Feels like we will be doing our fantasy previews earlier than normal this year. Sean.
Why not? Maybe we'll space them out, dude.
Will George Kittle be in the top 10?
I don't know if I can put him in the top 10. I really hate that guy. 1st and 10 from the Browns 25.
Will Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz both be in the top 10 again?
He made fun of me, but Dallas Goedert had a pretty strong year. 1st and 10 on their own 25. Empty set for Baker Mayfield. Gets a completion. Not much there, but second completion of the game, 7-yard pickup to Hooper. That's probably what Baker needs to do. Get a little confidence going, a little rhythm.
You haven't seen Chubb in there yet, right? Is this him now in the backfield?
Chubb, I think's had a carrier too. Not much though.
That's Kareem Hunt.
2nd and 3, completes it. That, of course, is the receiver, Taywan Taylor. That's a first down for the Cleveland Browns. Dean Hogue saying we should get Kerry Collins on. That would be pretty fun. Former Penn State guy. Like to drink. And New York Giant. 1st and 10. not much doing. There's Chubb, second carry, no yards or 1 yard, 2 for 2.
Well, I'm pretty sure Roethlisberger has taught the rest of the Steelers what to do with a Chubb. Oh, I cracked myself up.
How many milligrams deep are you, buddy?
Long.
A handful.
Cox.
Another handoff in this time.
Gosh.
Nick Chubb lowers the shoulder and gets the Browns a first down.
Okay, Devin Bush, he had a good rookie year, but something happened. Something happened. Maybe he wasn't ready for Madden Mayhem.
He accelerated through that man.
Ooh.
That's why they got to go Chubb more. Chubb's electric.
Remember like Madden 92 and I'll go, this was the only noise. Pow!
Chubb's a top 5 pick in fantasy this year.
1st and 10, nothing doing there this time for Chubb. Chubb couldn't get going there, and you hate it when the Chubb can't get going. So you need to get Roman, promo code SGP.
lot of touts hammer in the chat right now.
G-Boy 480 says, can you do the Cardinals Cowboys for the next one, Kramer? It's Monday Night Football this season, and I really want to have you commentate on it, he says.
Oh, okay.
We are fielding offers from ESPN. However, we're loyal to mybookie.ag.
Yeah, ESPN can suck it.
2nd and 4. There's a penalty, but I don't know.
People coming in with with that one dude 2K20 coming in with a Steelers live bet. I don't love the timing of that.
Pitch
bet.
out.
And by the way, G-Boy 480, we are calling the next game, which is the Cincinnati Bengals at the Baltimore Ravens. So tune in.
Which currently the Ravens are laying 14, minus 1,200 on the money line. Bengals plus 500, 51.5 is the total. It's the final game of the first round of Madden Mayhem, and we Sweet 16 starts on Thursday.
3rd and 6. Mayfield completes it.
Short.
To Taylor again. I think he's right on the line, and they're going to give him the first down. For
Taylor out of Western Kentucky.
He's showing out. Correct. No Landry, no Beckham. It's the little guy.
He was a baller in college.
He was a baller. Was he on the Titans?
He was.
I feel like he was.
Yeah.
He had a couple nice games.
1st and 10 on the 37 going in. Play action. Mayfield has some time. Completes it again to Hooper for a first down for the Cleveland Browns.
If the Browns actually run an offense like this, where they're running 2 tight ends,
they might
handing
win.
off the rock, they have 2 good running backs. They now have 2 good tight ends with
and maybe this is what Stefanski brings to the table. Although Odell not getting much usage, you know he's not going to like that. It's going to be causing some CPU drama.
He's not a great decoy.
I'm sure he'll be out on Lake Erie, is it?
Yep.
Lake Erie.
Handoff up the gut for Kareem Hunt. 5-yard pickup, 2nd and 5.
Doing some nose beers on a few boats. Maybe he'll get himself a nice pontoon boat.
Boofer T. Justice say, is SGP going to start up an OnlyFans account for Monday Night Football? We'll look into that.
Start that GoFundMe.
2nd and 5, bubble screen, and that's how you derail a drive. Getting the bubble screen going. No one likes it.
One team. What team was it that was actually efficiently doing it?
Yeah, I'm blanking on it.
I think it might have been was that the Redskins maybe, or was it the day before?
Jarvis Landry. I wrote Jarvis Landry's episode of Ridiculousness. Cool dude. 3rd and 7. Completes it again to Hooper.
Short. There we go.
Just short of the first down, and out comes the field goal.
The Colts.
Unit.
The Colts were running effective.
Yeah, Colts.
Bubble screens.
Yeah.
S. Gaither saying, "Can you guys pause it? I'm trying to get something from the kitchen." No, of course not.
Whatever you need, bro.
Don't you have someone in the house?
Yeah. Don't you have a wife? Come on. 4th and doing the fake. Up the middle. Wow.
Whoa.
How did he get through there?
That's Case Keenum.
Oh man, and he's talking shit.
Yes.
Oh, Case Keenum and his poor mechanics come back to haunt
That's
me.
a badass call. That's a Taysom Hill call.
Dude, I went to a college football game where Case Keenum threw for 500 yards.
Fade to Beckham coming.
Empty set.
I don't like the empty set here.
Hard count for Baker. rolls his right, completes it to Hooper.
Oh, son of
Gets
a bitch.
in the end zone.
And remember,
These damn fake field goals are killing me.
one of the teams.
I'm never on the right side of them. Anyway,
we loved Arizona as far as a team to fade with tight ends in DFS last year, but Oakland and Pittsburgh were two teams that weren't that far behind. The Steelers, for whatever reason, have struggled against the tight end. It's bleeding over into Madden Mayhem with the CPU kids.
Yeah, they're just really forcing it to Austin Hooper, and it's working.
Dude,
Case Keenum's the player of the game so far.
every team I bet
That's
against.
a badass fake field goal.
Yeah, not to throw it, to call a run, a designed run to Case Keenum up the gut. Are you kidding me? Definitely didn't see that coming.
Actually, we have two announcements tonight, Sean.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what the other announcement is? We can probably let this one out.
Let it out, Kramer.
We have canceled the third place game. How do you feel about that, Sean?
I'm feeling good. Instead of the third place game, what
Because
are we
we
gonna do?
replaced it with a little Giants Eagles. Since me and Sean are so mad at the tournament and what happened.
Yes.
You guys will have to deal with a Giants Eagles pregame game to the Super Bowl.
That's a great warm up for the Super Bowl. There you go, little onions from Vern.
After the kick.
What was that?
15,
Short
20,
kick.
30.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. Ryan Switzer just got picked up.
Really hung in the air.
Any relation to Barry Switzer?
I believe so. I mean,
Any thoughts on Bengals Ravens? I'm taking the Bengals in the points. That number's too big.
I've been told Lamar Vick can't be stopped. And while I'll say it's very insulting to me that Joe Burrow is rated 4 points higher than Danny Dimes.
1st and 10. Oh, I have no idea where that ball was going.
And the Bengals have some talented players. Of course, AJ Green back out there.
One of the best moments in my Twitter experience was when Barry Switzer tweeted out, and I think this is referring to Ed Werder. If Jerry had not made that call, never got to know your ass or Ed. Always thought of you guys were pretty fair. Only eat Ed's ass out one time. Let him tell you about it.
What?
Yeah, he's not very swift with the Twitter.
Yeah.
So
Talking about eating ass, huh?
yeah, and what's great is the world that just responded behind that, including look at me.
Sean,
Yeah.
Steelers are -3.5, -175. Browns +125. 47.5 is the total.
And a reminder, with the 2 touchdowns in this game, the prize pool is up to $130. All you got to do to enter # a tweet Madden Mayhem. 7-yard pickup short of the first down. Steelers will have to punt 3 and out. And now the Browns getting momentum. Look out.
George Moosington. How did Cleveland score? Well, first Case Keenum converted a fake field goal. Then they hit Hooper across the middle for a touchdown. Oh,
It's a shitty punt, right? It looked like it, right? Jeez, maybe
No,
I'm wrong.
got
Yeah.
a leg under it. It's so hard to judge these things.
no snow in Pittsburgh, huh?
Brooks Bollinger, classic.
The lines moved to 3, Sean. Steelers by 3, -155.
What do you know about Brooke Behringer is what I'd ask.
I love the way Colby interacts with the fans.
1st and 10 from their own 20. Baker hands it off.
This
Not
fake field
much
goal's
there
gonna
for
fuck me,
Kareem.
dude.
Oh, that's Chubb.
What is a
1 yard
Cleveland
pickup.
steamroller?
No,
You don't know what
steamer.
that is?
A steamer, not a steamroller, right?
I'm reading the chat. Hillary Forprez 6'9", 420, telling me, shout out the Cleveland steamroller. I don't know what it is.
Well,
Hillary's probably gotten a couple of those in her days.
Wait, is that different than the Cleveland steamer?
No, I mean, I know it as the same thing.
That is a disgusting act.
Holding on, or penalty, most likely holding, complete to
Take
Austin
it. Beautiful.
Hooper.
Beautiful.
and Conklin,
Bring
the
it back.
heralded pickup in the offseason, hurting the Browns on this drive.
I thought the big pickup in the offseason was Case Keenum because he's already potentially fucked my bet.
I mean, that was a fabulous conversion. You know, as I watched the market, I thought about buying some Browns earlier, but now I'm going to
Ryan,
sit.
where can you find the rosters?
SportsGamblingPodcast.com/Madden.
Mostly pay attention.
Loss again, running the ball. Now 3rd and forever for the Browns. 3rd and 21 from their own 9. Backed up. Donnie's uncle. Shout out to David. Graduated without a ceremony. He needs love. Well, hey man, you're going to be going to college, hopefully.
College or high school? What is the graduation here?
Oh, that's a good question. Jarvis Landry with the grab.
Short by one, right?
No, he got it.
Got it. 22-yard pickup for the first down for the Browns.
Baker took a shot there.
Graduated law school.
Oh man,
Pepperdine. Shout out.
Is this Donnie?
Yes, congratulations. Make sure to represent me in the next 10 years.
I'm gonna call him up next case I get involved with nose beers. Chubb, another 2-yard pickup. Chubb's gone cold here.
I was gonna say
Second and 8.
Any chance you specialize in nose beer defense?
Chubb has gone soft here as of late.
Oh, we got a Paul Westfall shout out.
Second and 8 on their own 33. Baker, another handoff. Chubb breaks a tackle. Only picks up a couple.
I got a feeling we got turnover loading here.
You don't see Chubb fall backwards too often. He's pretty strong at the point of impact.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Boo for Justice says, I didn't go to college, and look at us. We're all in the same chat room.
It's a great point, Boofer. 3rd and 4 from their own 37.
Screen.
Oh,
that was almost pick six
intercepted.
loading.
And he would have had a clear path to the end zone. Browns caught a break there.
That was Devin Bush, who's having a really bad game, man.
They even captured Baker face. He's like, wow, there's so many people in my house.
His wife's back at the stadium. Oh my God, that's like a 5-yard punt. Kill.
Grab it. Get up there. Grab it.
And the Browns down at a 9-yard net punt.
Do we have wind all of a sudden?
And we saw that in the kickoff. The kickoff was very short, but this
Perhaps
guy.
wind?
Oh,
Yeah.
the wind must be insane.
I've been there. It's cold as hell. Right along the river. That's why they call it.
What the fuck?
It used to be Three Rivers Stadium. It's Heinz now.
Guys, and just a real quick moment of silence for Earl Thomas.
Just pray for us, as we go through this stuff.
1st and 10 complete.
Beautiful.
Great ball by Big Ben. All the way down to the 30, complete to Johnson. And that, of course, is Deontay Johnson.
Why did they take the wind off of the screen in Madden? It used to be like something they just showed you.
Yeah. They're getting too cute with it.
Is Myles Garrett wearing a helmet? Cleve 13-4 LF on Periscope wants to know. Looks like it.
He is for now. James Conner finds a seam.
Lay in the wood.
Takes a shot.
Hello, 42.
Picks up 7 yards.
That's Carl Joseph.
Well, kind of had a reputation for that in college.
Welcome to UAB saying kill. LOL, someone's been on the punt team. You know it. This guy was a special teamer, core special teamer. 2nd and 3. Delayed handoff again. Up the gut, finds a seam. Down to the 11. Great run there by Jalen Samuels. Another first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers. How much money you fools got on the Steelers? I got one of Kramer's units.
0, bro. I'm fading the Steelers.
I got
minus 3.5.
I just got a C note.
Oh, look at you. Oh, fumble.
Pick it up.
What was that?
Incomplete. Tuck rule.
Oh, right. Wow, caught a break there.
What?
And the clock stops, which is huge if you've watched the CPU Sims try to figure out how these clock management at the end of halves or games. Ball. 2nd and 10. All day for
Get rid of
Roethlisberger.
it. Jesus.
Throws it
Is
away.
that a catch? Did he catch that? He didn't, right?
Unclear. If he did, it was for 0 yards. Clock stops. 3rd and 10. Huge opportunity for the Steelers.
I think he catches it, but it's for a
What
yard.
are they reviewing?
Yeah.
It's
Overturned.
overturned. And so now instead
0
of,
yards.
instead of 3rd and 10, it's going to be 3rd and 10.
What a dumbass
Why would they?
game.
Why would they do that?
I feel like forever Madden has had this faulty logic where it will review things that have no material effect on the game. I feel like all the way
Fucking
back
retarded.
15 years it's been doing this.
3rd and 10. on the 11 going in.
Oh, God.
Checks it down. Horrible throw. Needed. I mean, it's got to get lower. If he jumps, he loses all his momentum. Gets the catch.
But most importantly, they've let Cleveland keep 3 timeouts.
That's if Cleveland knows to use a timeout here, which is unclear.
But he went out of bounds. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, did he?
He didn't have to.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the clock was still running. All right. 4th and 9. Field goal unit. It's up. Then it's good.
All right.
13-7. I like it.
14-13 halftime score loading.
Jordan rules the world. Breaking news saying the Eagles offered Clowney a contract. I did not see that. I'll have to verify that.
Wasn't he in town for a physical?
I did not see that.
I think I might have to recommend to my clients we buy a little Browns. Let me verify this line. Browns plus 5.5. 1 unit. Browns plus 5.5.
Getting silly over there.
I mean, we've seen the ebbs and flows of these games. Cleveland starts with the ball in the second half. They get the double possession here. Why not grab? You know what? Half unit plus 160.
Now a lot of people are reporting this, but they're not like not your Adam Schefter's Big J journalist type. So we'll see if that actually plays out.
But the local Philly guys were reporting that Clowney was in town or something for a physical.
Oh, okay, maybe there's something to it.
There was some sort of doctor's.
Like I
situation.
said, I'm on board with Clowney if you do it for like 1 year, 10 million.
You don't think it would screw up the locker room after that hit he laid on Carson Wentz last year?
I don't know.
You were calling him a scumbag last year.
That was just football.
Yeah, I rooted for plenty of scumbags. What are you talking about? He helps you win the game. I don't give a shit. 2nd and 5. Dan Sileo also reported that the Eagles are trying to get Antonio Brown, that Tom Brady may come to the Eagles, that they're targeting AJ Green, that Odell Beckham Jr. is going to be traded to them. So this guy's a little over the map with his reporting.
But no Colin Kaepernick, huh?
Colin Kaepernick? No,
he's been
I wouldn't want him on
That's
his team. On this
Too
team.
bad. He should sue
I'm
the
messing
league.
around.
He does need the clicks, bro. And so do we. Go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/Madden. 2nd and 5 for the Browns on their own 30. Feeling the pressure.
Sack.
Spin move.
Fumble.
Spin move.
Come on. Give me a fumble.
Oh, that's too much. Where's the flag?
Come on. That's football. Kick on his. Just kick him. Kick him while he's down.
TJ Watt.
He little brothered him.
And that's from the little brother himself, TJ Watt.
He might be better now.
Well, I love this clock management.
They did call Browns. Did call a timeout.
Okay. I missed it.
Colby was getting excited.
It's all right.
They need like 40 yards though.
I like the fact they're calling the timeout because if they don't get it here, Pittsburgh has 3 timeouts in the ball. But they do complete to Jarvis Landry down to the 45. We'll call it.
Hurry up.
Clock is ticking.
They had a punt going that direction.
Hurry up.
Good luck making a field goal.
Yeah, and maybe that's why they faked that field goal.
Hurry up.
Somehow it doesn't affect Baker's passes, just punts and field goals.
Hurry up.
And they're letting the clock run. They're not even gonna get a field goal off. Shotgun formation. Woo. Sidearm ball out to the outside.
At least it
They're
stopped
in
the
field
clock.
goal range with that completion.
Stop it.
I mean, maybe they attempt it. That'll be hilarious.
They got to get 3, at least.
2nd and 6 on their own 49.
Turnover loading.
Pick 6 loading. To the outside.
That was a chance right there. Come on, guys.
He had Landry. Landry had some room. But again, I don't.
The wind is affecting some of these throws, I think.
And they just really, they're going to have to get down to like the 10 or 15 if they want to shot at a field goal, I think. We'll see. Maybe not, but.
Sean, the Ravens team total is 32.5.
That's insane. 3rd and 6. TJ Watt beats his man, gets the sack.
Damn.
And the Steelers now call a timeout. 2 left.
I like it.
Aggressive nature.
Because there's going to be another 5-yard punt.
Yeah.
And they'll
From
be
their
in
own
field goal
44.
range.
Can you get money? Can you get Menery on here? Menery?
And if the wind is going that far that direction, imagine the field goal. He could probably make a 90-yarder right now.
English, motherfucker. Look at they're scared for the fake here. Look at this ponytail.
It's up and a booming punt.
Oh, it's hit someone. Hit someone.
Watch out, dude.
Oh,
Jesus.
Made the fair catch at the 40.
Willie Mays Hayes out there.
15-yard pass right here. Field goal.
Holy
16-7.
shit! They're gonna give up 3 more points.
It's certainly possible because they have one timeout. I think if they get like 10 yards, the way this insane wind is going, they might have a shot.
Someone needs to tell me how I can see what the wind is.
Big Ben out of the shotgun, down the sideline, and he gets out of bounds.
That's a late hit too. Throw a little flag there.
Well, and with the wind, perhaps they could kick a 60-yarder here.
Only took 5 seconds off the clock.
They're gonna kick it here, though.
No, they're gonna call another play. The computer has a profound, and that's way late. Not that I care. It's the National Football League.
Jesus, pick 6.
Screen. Oh,
this is,
horrible
you
screen.
Fucking losers.
Big Ben's gonna. I'll make a prediction here.
Hail Mary.
Big Ben's gonna throw a Hail Mary, and it might get interesting.
You lost 6 yards.
I'll go stand. I'll go stand by the door.
That one dude.
The last time he threw a Hail Mary.
Wait, what happened?
The last time he threw a Hail Mary, he needed someone to stand by the door. I'm just.
Oh God.
He's gonna make this. Watch.
65-yarder is up.
Oh, come on.
All right.
See, those 6 yards were everything, man.
He would have made it.
Yeah.
At halftime right now, $130 in the cash prize pool. All you got to do to enter is send out a tweet and hashtag it Madden Mayhem, and you will be entered. We'll be drawing a winner at the end of the second game, which is Ravens Bengals, and that kicks off 7:00 West, 10:00 on the East.
I mean, certainly the Steelers have a shit ton more yards.
Yeah, and the Browns got fortunate. I think was it Beckham that fumbled and they recovered it. So
early.
I think been fortunate they haven't fumbled on any of their sacks either.
The game's been pretty clean.
It has no turnovers so far, just that one fumble, and then really for the Browns, the play of the game has been Case Keenum on the fake. Other than that, kind of uneventful. Cleveland did have that one drive, getting Austin Hooper involved, and the Steelers have kind of just been going up and down the field. I mean, kudos, I guess, to the Browns red zone defense for holding them.
Yeah, definitely. I hate those bubble screens. Those bubble screens have been kicking the Steelers' ass. So,
Sean,
Yes,
should we announce the announcement?
go for it, Kramer.
Give me some announcement music. Well, Sean, there's been a lot of talk. People were upset they missed out on the first go around for the bracket contest. So we said, you know what? Why not do a second bracket contest, much like Dr. Pepper and the college football playoff? We figured it out. We're going to do, Sean, the Madden Mayhem Sweet 1600. 16 teams. You're going to fill out the bracket. We will announce the go live times at some point tomorrow. So follow us on Twitter at Gambling Podcast. And basically, it's going to be a 16 team bracket. You fill it out. The top 16 people get $100 free play over at MyBookie. Again, the Madden Mayhem Sweet $1,600 rebuy.
that's sweet action.
Get your free rebuy.
Give us a follow on
let's
Twitter
say-
at Gambling Podcast.
let's
so
just- let's
as soon
just
as
say-
the link goes out.
Let's just say you're Sean and the Eagles are out and your bracket's completely busted. Come back, get that free roll. Again, follow us on Twitter at Gambling Podcast. We will
Get
drop
that link out Monday, baby.
We will drop that link tomorrow. Anything else, Sean? Top 16 get paid $100 a piece. Free roll over at mybookie.ag. Of course, promo code SGP. And of course, you have to have an account.
Hey, if you don't have an account, you can't win.
I'm guessing
and that would be a shame.
I'm guessing if you're watching this and you're in the, especially if you're in the MyBookie Madden Twitch page, you're all over that already. But if not, get that account. And fuck yeah. I'm still alive though, Sean, because I got the Seahawks taking on the Bills.
My bracket's officially.
No perfect brackets left.
Wow. Okay.
No perfect
The
brackets.
Redskins ended that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Oh man. Getting back to this game, I think for the Steelers, I like what they're doing. Just need to convert a little bit more in the red zone. Defense is playing pretty solid. I love TJ Watt getting those sacks on Baker.
He's got
to
to fumble at some point. I mean, they've gotten him from behind like 3 or 4 different times. So,
Sean,
sack.
people want to see the roster. Go download it. Get an Xbox.
SportsGamblingPodcast.com/Madden.
I tell you who to get it from, what it's called. You can look at it yourself. It's great. Sean, let's talk about the second half.
Yeah. What's the? Do you have an updated spread? What are we looking at?
Well, we all like to look at a nice spread, Sean. The Steelers are -6.5, -310 on the money line, +180 for the Browns. 44 is your total. I was talking about a nice plate of meat and cheese, Colby.
I know. I'm on it.
Get your mind out of the gut.
At first, I went gutter, and then like
It's Mother's Day for Christ's sake.
some charcuterie. Fucking classy as shit.
it's a big word.
All right. Well, I have already told my clients to take 5.5 and +160. I should have just waited. I got greedy. I thought they were going to cash in on the points before the half. So I would be silly to re-advise. I mean, the total being 44, whatever. Let's look at the actual second half numbers, Sean. It's lined up mostly with the game at -0.5. I would say the team total of Browns 12.5, Steelers 13. Either one of those appealing to you?
That's funny.
Wait, so the Browns, what's the team total? Browns team total is up to 23.5. I don't see how this Browns
12.5 in the second.
Yeah. Oh, so well, I would just take the Browns team total under 23.5. I don't think they're getting to 24. And I think the Steelers updated team total of over 26. That might be the way to go. But I'm just going to be happy riding out my Steelers -3.5. I'm not looking to get down more than I already am. I feel good about my my earlier wager. And who gets the ball to start the second half? That's always
Cleveland.
Okay. And as we know, the team receiving the ball has been on a nice run so far. Team receiving the ball in the first half. We'll see what happens.
Well, and we have some other trend data, Sean, which
pull that up. We got our own stats page going.
Yeah, we the overs have gone to 9 and 5 after last night, going 2-0. The odd on a 4-0 streak now at 9 and 5 as well. So odd becoming sharp again.
Odd getting hot, baby.
And dogs now stretched to 9 and 5. So it's it's starting to resemble DGen madness again, Sean.
Yes, which of course saw odd dominate, the dogs dominate, and under as well. Or no, wait, what was it? Was it over or under? Over. Yeah, over went crazy.
Odd mostly though. It was just an epic odd run.
It really was. And the adjusted total, even the adjusted total of 44, I just don't see Cleveland scoring a lot of points in the second half. Maybe I'm wrong. So I kind of like the under there.
One scary thing is that you do have the Steelers now going into that wind. So
yeah, but then they get it and they get the wind in the fourth. Yeah. So I like if they need that field goal to cover the spread, that 3.5 at the end. I think that should be huge.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it, right? Pittsburgh scored 10 points going with the win, 3 going against. Cleveland miraculously scored 7 going against.
Welcome to UAB pointing out that his receiving the ball trend was more or less a joke. No way, man. It's totally tied in. Wow, there's no statistical significance, but
what do you mean? Of course there is.
Just like at roulette, when
causation or correlation, bro.
When red happens 5 in a row, it means black is due. So much like that, there's some sort of memory going on there that it's on another level.
What time are we going back?
I don't know. I forgot to look. Probably like
2 minutes.
Sean saying 2 minutes.
Bengals, Ravens, late game, 7:00 on the West Coast. Spread is 14 right now. I like the Bengals. I think Joe Burrow has a decent debut. The Madden seems to be doing pretty well, at least as far as the ratings and just how they rate these rookie quarterbacks. We saw Herbert have a pretty good game.
Put
Put
for
up
like
31,
360 or something.
yeah, put
right?
up 31
Yeah.
on the Chiefs. And I wouldn't be surprised if Burrow has a good game. It's obviously going to be tough in Baltimore against that Ravens
Sorry,
defense.
let me
but
crack this
I
nose
think
beer.
I think they're going to be solid.
Well, and honestly, he's the highest rated. He's I think 2 points higher. I think he's rated 76, and I think Tua was 74. Tua might have been 75. Either way, he's higher rated than Tua, and we saw Tua go absolutely off.
Well, the problem is though, is that Burrow's LSU team got paid more than the Cincinnati Bengals.
You think he's taking a pay cut?
So
And then speaking of who's the kind of fat I'm blanking on his name, NBA guy. Zion. Did you see all this stuff about Zion
Duke
and Duke
and Adidas and one other company, Nike? I
they're
think
not
too, right?
guilty.
No, Coach K, that guy runs a clean program.
All right, Sean, we got 1 minute before we go back. Did you have something?
Well, my bookie Madden's saying he will add one Nightbot command, but only if SGP approves of the idea.
Approved. What's the idea?
I don't know. I haven't. I can't. I'm kind of losing what's happening in the chat.
Blanket approval. Real quick before we go back, let's preview the Sweet 16.
Oh yeah, what do we
Of
got?
course, we have opening Thursday, May 14th, 5 p.m. on the West Coast, 8 p.m. on the East Coast. Falcons head to the Saints for the NFC South Championship.
That's a good pussy rivalry. I always agree. That's
one of the few 1-2 matchups. We've only seen 2 so far. Of course, we still have the AFC North to go. That night, 10 p.m. on the East, 7 p.m. on the West. Raiders and Chiefs are battling.
That's a
for
beautiful
the
rivalry.
championship of the AFC West.
I'm ready to call that game right now.
Friday the 15th, 8 p.m. on the East, 5 p.m. on the West. We have the Dolphins heading to Buffalo for my AFC representative, Buffalo Bills. I like that matchup a lot. Tua, that's going to be a tough road battle and test
in
for him.
Buffalo.
10 p.m. on the East, 7 p.m. on the West. Bears head to Green Bay.
Beautiful. That's football.
That is football. Saturday, 5 p.m. on the West, 8 p.m. on the East. Jacksonville heads to Indy. I really love that. Gardner Minshew.
Minshew mania, baby.
Minshew and Rivers are polar opposites. Can't wait to see it. Saturday night, 10
Well,
p.m.
they
on the
both
East,
like fucking.
7 p.m. on the West. Seattle and San Francisco. Of course, that's the matchup
That's been like a recent rivalry
to
past like
settle
20
the
years.
NFC West. And then for the NFC East on Sunday night, 8 p.m. on the East, 5 p.m. on the West.
Fucking shine box.
It's a classic rivalry. Redskins, Cowboys,
That's
and
beautiful.
then of course the nightcap, the icing on the case will be the AFC North Championship. The winner of this game and the winner of Baltimore versus.
So we
Cincinnati.
won a Steelers. Well, actually, both would be appealing, but Steelers Ravens have been better the past 20 years.
I mean, Steelers Ravens is just a classic matchup.
Well, Browns
period.
Ravens is great because they took the team to Baltimore, so it's fun.
If you're asking me what's the better matchup,
Easily Ravens
for everyone,
Steelers,
it's Ravens Steelers.
Yeah.
That's what's so fun about these.
A close
divisional
second is Cleveland Cincinnati, the battle for Ohio. I'm just kidding. All right.
Sam Weiss, that was classic.
Does everyone have their
you don't live in Cleveland.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
We're doing it. Let's go.
Is the feed ready?
Feed's ready. Everyone's ready. Let's get going, Kramer. Let's get the second half going.
I wish I knew how to see where the wind is.
Well, I don't know. There's got to be some way you can.
Word is you're not a sim god until you
until you know how to check up the wind.
That's true. That's true.
Deep kickoff.
It's crazy wind though.
They must have the wind again then. If that's, I mean, nowhere near the end zone.
Well, yeah. Now
helps
they're
the
gonna they'll
Steelers.
flip in the fourth.
Oh, another
What?
sack
How is he
by
not fumbled
T.J. Watt.
Come on.
He's having a hell of a game.
Oh, he's showing the muscles.
Wait, did Cleveland choose to go into the wind both halves?
I think they did.
They don't switch at the quarter.
I think they did.
I don't
Why
know what
would
the
they
hell's
do
going
that?
on here.
Why would they choose to go into the wind?
Maybe
twice?
they deferred when they won the coin toss.
Stupid idiots.
2nd and 16. Handoff. Not much doing there for Kareem Hunt.
Stupid ass franchise.
The Browns would do that. Weren't they the one that forgot to put the trade in?
Well, the Cowboys tried to kick off both halves,
And they bailed him out.
and the refs fixed it.
Fucking losers. 3rd and 14. Baker, empty set.
Turnover loading.
Come on, TJ. TJ Watt.
Shit.
Ooh.
There's Beckham.
Bullet pass to Beckham, well short of the first down. Bring it up 4th and 5.
They can't punt it more than 10 yards though.
No, they're going to be in trouble, man.
Such a disadvantage. What the fuck is this? Why is their punter so bad? This game's over.
From their own 30.
They'll be in field goal range in about 5 seconds.
It's up.
Yes.
Fair
Don't
catch.
fumble this, you scrub.
And
Okay,
he catches 13 yards.
All 22 players are standing next to each other. I mean, the Browns.
It's like playing 500. Remember playing 500? You just throw the ball up in the air.
Yeah.
Browns
Yell
collaborated.
out a number.
Yeah.
The Browns collaborated with who's ever on the sticks.
Do millennials do that anymore, Sean?
No.
What's
it involves tackling people.
We used to play a game called Smear the Queer.
Oh yeah, kill the carrier.
1st and 10 on the 43, going in for the Steelers.
With a lot of. It was okay to call it that back then.
Vance McDonald with the
it's not
grab.
now? I still play Smear the Queer
It's
at the
not
beach.
okay to do that.
That's you rubbing lotion on some guy's back.
I was gonna say that's called tummy sticks in 2020.
It puts the lotion on the back, Colby. 4-yard
that's
pickup,
funny.
2nd
All right.
and 6.
I need someone in the chat to give me some hope for the Browns here.
3 receiver set. Bubble screen.
What the fuck?
Why do they run
dumbass
backwards?
play.
Why?
My bookie.
So I swear someone yelled the same thing, like stupid.
Listen, my bookie, Madden. Freddie Kitchen is a proud member of the New York Giants now. He doesn't need to go back to the Browns.
Well, it worked out
3rd
for
and 8.
Belichick.
Roethlisberger has time, completes
Go.
it.
Touchdown.
10, 15,
Give a
20,
block.
5. Into the end
Beautiful
zone.
ball game,
Juju
mate.
Smith-Schuster.
This game's over.
You're in trouble, Kramer. You really are in trouble.
This game's over.
Easy money.
Nice throw there by
Going for
Roethlisberger.
2.
Wisely going for 2 here. Card says to do it. You do what the card says.
Let's cut it 19-9.
Got it.
Handoff.
Oh,
Easy
yeah.
money. And the Steelers take a 14-point lead.
Smearing that queer Browns team.
Samuels with the 2-point conversion. Love what I'm seeing here out of the Steelers. And I don't know what Kramer, what do the Browns need to do to get this thing going?
They're going into the wind again, Sean.
How do they keep going into the wind? It's really impressive.
It's great because now we go 3 out. We get the ball right back.
They're gonna go with the win in the 4th quarter. They flip at the quarter. I have too many milligrams. I'm questioning reality.
What's stronger, the wind or Kramer's milligrams right now?
The wind.
Poll question at Gambling Podcast.
Probably the wind.
The wind is insanely strong.
Oh my
Out
God.
of the end zone again.
This
You
is
see-
just. It's gonna be great. 3 and out, punt for 7 yards, and boom.
Live number up to 10.5, Sean, plus 300 for the Browns, minus 700 for the Steelers. 44 is the total. This is not looking. They just got to run the fucking rock.
1st and 10. Browns on their own 25. Yeah, get Chubb going. Don't put it in the air. Baker dropped the pass, checks it down to Odell Beckham Jr. That was great work.
What was
by,
his special power to mosey
Why
out
don't they
into
go
contact?
vertically with
he
him?
did not want any part of
Yeah.
that contact. Did you see him just like saunter into the tackle?
That was it was a positive thing. His special power was activating, and he like danced into contact.
2nd and 2. I didn't know they had special powers.
Yeah, whatever it is, I don't know. Someone can explain it to. Oh, there we go.
Huge hole
Jesus.
for Chubb there. Nice run out to the 44 and a 1st down. I thought
He has been better than Hunt. You thought?
I thought Odell Beckham, his power was sinking entire franchises with one boat trip. Sorry, hit it again. 1st and 10 on the 44. Mayfield hands it off.
The difference between Hunt and Chubb is drastic.
He's not, Hunt's not doing much. Chubb's had a couple big runs. See if this continues. 2nd and 11, 1-yard loss for Kareem Hunt.
It's a big play because if not, I mean, do a bubble screen for -5 yards.
Delayed handoff, plenty of room for Kareem Hunt. Doesn't again sometimes their awareness just really hurts them. 3rd and 5. We haven't seen Hooper at all in this second half. Feels like a good time to get him involved.
Shout out to the caps lock key.
Scotty Rock for life. Scotty SGP in this bitch. Oh, okay.
First of all, I ain't no bitch.
That's a 3rd and 5. Screenplay. Another near interception on the screen.
They have the right call. They just don't execute.
Well, it's the Browns.
Sean, who's on the sticks tonight? Is it Robert Mays in there again?
Oh, R.I.P. Robert Mays.
How long is this punt going to be, Kramer? Over under?
Yeah, let's set a total on this. Will it get to the Steelers 40? I feel like that's the over under right now. All the way to
booming punt.
30.
Blast.
Let's it drop.
Damn it. Jeez. I want that to hit the Steelers. Come on. This game's over, Sean. Should we just skip ahead?
No, Ryan, we're contractually obligated, and it's not over when you factor in live betting available at mybookie.ag. Promo code SGP. What's the number at right now?
It's 13.5 minus 900 up to 400 for the Browns. 44 is still the total.
Handoff.
There we go.
And that's a heavy dose of Ryan Connor. Put this game away.
You know,
James Conner.
Yeah, sorry. You know a dude named Ryan Connor.
Connor's a comedian friend of ours.
You know
friend of the podcast.
Who didn't show up? Myles Garrett. This pass rush, Olivier Vernon, Myles Garrett did not show up. Dave Gettleman clearly winning the Olivier
that's because
Vernon
Mason Rudolph's not in the game.
Trade.
Screenplay. And they get it to Samuels with room to run. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, come on. Set that block. 66.
Almost a first down. 3rd and 1. People are calling for your Terminator impression, Colby.
Which one? For which one? Which one? I got many in this.
He has got to get into character.
Double tight end set. Heavy formation. Hands it off to Connor.
Damn it. Why do you got to run like a pussy, dude?
Dude, there's a giant hole cut in.
Yeah.
He is not a learning computer. And again, spread the word right now. Kramer, we have
nose beer.
There's been 4 touchdowns already.
That was a big stop.
$150 right now in our touchdown prize pool.
300-yard punt.
Just send out a tweet and hashtag it Madden Mayhem for your chance to win. Down to the 1 into the end zone.
It looks like it's going straight up in the air and then catching the jet stream. I want to see how fast this wind
It's got to be 100 miles an hour, man. I'll wait for that, bro. I got you though. At some point it will come.
Yo, bitch own ketchup. Whose joke is that, Sean?
Thought you might want the
earthquake.
Sawakana.
1st and 10 from their 20. Play action. Mayfield has time. Deep down the middle.
Come on.
Almost intercepted. Almost caught. But that would involve Odell Beckham Jr. putting himself out for some
impressive
contact.
Arm strength from Baker Mayfield there.
That was a cannon throw.
Into the wind.
This game's over. Pittsburgh's defense has been dominant.
It really has been. That's kind of been the story of the game. If it wasn't for that Keenum fake field goal, they wouldn't even have a touchdown.
Keenum's been a better runner than Kareem Hunt has this game.
Yeah, if you took the Keenum over rushing yards over Hunt, that was a great prop bet before. And we got prop bets coming for the Sweet 16. Player props, so look for those.
Hopefully.
3rd and 5.
Fingers crossed.
For the Browns. Mayfield back to pass. Spin move, never a good sign. But completes it to Hooper.
That's what I like to see. Back to his guy.
And that's what we're saying. Hooper seems to be the guy.
Oh, is it time to buy more Baker stock?
Database system bettors, don't worry. He will come through.
What? Yeah. What? The database is it's a special right now. $0.00 to buy the full season database package.
Trips up top and
that
it goes
includes
to
over
Hooper.
10,000 college basketball games.
Yeah, all the units. He'll show you all the units. It's a big package. It's a big package. Recently upgraded.
My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer.
Wow, 2 times in the first game.
You know,
We're going to it.
if there's a guy named Connor, you just got.
there you go.
This Browns
Great
team sucks.
defense by the Steelers, getting into the backfield. Chubb goes down. 3rd and 6.
We need to stop here. I want one more 10-yard punt, maybe 2.
Yeah, let's get this punt off before the quarter changes. Huge 3rd down for the Browns.
Get there.
Mayfield has time. Down the seam, completes it.
Shit.
Breaks
Go.
the tackle.
Shit.
5. Touchdown.
Yes.
Kareem
That's
Hunt too,
what I'm
right?
talking about.
Kareem Hunt.
That was a nice play.
That was
Wow.
nice.
Bad
Beat-
matchup.
Beat that coverage like that woman in the subway.
Oh wow, Sean. Jesus.
Wait, it was a hotel room. What?
No, it was in a subway. He knocked that chick out.
Really?
Yeah, there was a second incident, but that incident, he just lightly kicked a chick. Wait, no, was that who lightly kicked the chick?
What?
Was that Kareem Hunt?
Yeah,
I
it was
don't
Kareem
know.
Hunt.
Don't listen to us when it comes to news stories.
Too many nose beers.
We're already the cash prize pool up to $160. All you got to do is send out a tweet, hashtag it Madden Mayhem. Let's get Madden Mayhem trending.
Sean, Batman 2323 wants to know who the hell is commentating anyway.
Sports Gambling Podcast, of course. And you can subscribe to the Sports Gambling Podcast on iTunes, Spotify, wherever great podcasts are downloaded. I'm Sean Second the Money Green, sitting here with Ryan Real Money Kramer and Colby Dant, aka the Dantabase.
Yeah, Greg Hardy was the one that threw the girl on the pile of guns.
Yeah.
Also fought in the UFC last
Ray
night.
Rice was the elevator, and I believe Kareem Hunt was like it wasn't even the lobby. It was like right outside of their hotel room door. It's like,
Yeah, but the first incident was he knocked a chick out at Subway.
oh, at the restaurant, at the fine establishment Subway.
Hey, I mean, I've wanted to knock people out at Subway, but usually it's the sandwich artist for pushing down my bread.
Oh, what? 3 olives? Fucker.
I thought that was because you're a
That
Quiznos
is a
guy.
disgusting
I do like Quiznos. It's much better. I mean, Jersey Mike's.
No, but
we're
I
going
I thought you had some years under your belt.
Oh yeah, I've done a couple tours of duty
All
at
right, Sean,
Quiznos.
focus on the game.
1st and 10. Roethlisberger back to pass. Deep.
Oh,
Intercepted.
Son of a.
Huge turn of events. Tiki.
Yikes.
I don't know what's that guy's name. TikTok with the interception. 1st and 10. Huge turn of events, and they
What's
give it to
happening
Chubb.
here? Let's
The
call
fuck's
a timeout.
going on?
Let's call a timeout.
Second and 3.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Huge swing of momentum. Steelers need to stop. Hands it off.
Oh wow.
Damn it,
Chubb
man.
with the first down.
Let's get this going.
What's
Let's
happening here?
You guys nervous?
I got it at -2, so I still feel like, but I am nervous that the fourth quarter we going into that wind.
Yeah.
That wind is really the player of the game.
If Cleveland can tie this without the wind,
1st and 10 from the 26 going in. Baker with the hard count. Play action. Oh,
Jesus.
almost
Tackle this
intercepted,
guy.
but Austin Hooper grabs it,
what
takes
is
it down to the 9.
Hooper's having himself a day. 7 for 68. He caught
First
the
and goal
touchdown,
from
too,
the
right?
9.
He did.
Hooper, Kareem Hunt. Or no, wait. I thought Keenum. Oh, Keenum got it. Did Keenum get the touchdown or no?
he
Just got
like
to the
a
1.
10-yard run.
Just pound
First
it
and
with-
goal on the 9. Chubb. He
Sorry.
did not get penetration.
Should have followed his blockers. Sean, the number is now.
And I know I was leaning like second half under and stuff, but I mean, the over looks great right now, unfortunately. 2nd and goal. Browns down by 7 here. 1:20 left to go in the third. Screen.
Get him. Get Hunt. Yes.
Great open field tackle there by the Steelers.
Massive.
If he goes by that guy, he's in the end zone.
That was
Would've walked
Minka
him.
Fitzpatrick on the tackle there.
Hashtag it Madden Mayhem. in for your chance to score some cash. 5 touchdowns in this game. That means the prize pool's up to a whopping $160. 3rd and goal. Across the middle on
so
a
easy.
touchdown. Jarvis Landry.
Oh no, you guys are in trouble.
Big Ben, man.
I'm sitting pretty.
What's with the Zion Coach K story? Someone asked. Brian, what's up, Brian? What do you mean? Like, he took money? Like, what's the?
Not Coach K.
Well, I don't know how much Coach K. If he's smart, he'd be like, I have an assistant coach that handles all that, and I don't know anything he does.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's all like representatives of representative.
If you watch the scheme, they don't explicitly call it out, but they kind of lay it out that it's all like every team has an assistant or a couple assistants who are the guy who's plugged in.
Player procurement.
I mean, you look at the way Tennessee and North Carolina have been recruiting in football this year. You know, bags of cash are being like, you don't just randomly. Those teams were not very good last year, and it's like
all of a sudden all these guys are signing up in North Carolina
and Tennessee too. Both were.
Well, they say how they do it is through like the shoe guys. They're like the go-between.
Like every college football team, like you look at like there's some like running back coach or someone who's been in the program forever. Any head coach change, he's still there, and he just like he has a pipeline to every high school coach in like the state. You know, fucking wins.
I went to an LSU game and I was sitting next to a lawyer.
Oh,
out to the 32. Real quick,
Sean,
Colby.
how is this game tied? I feel very fortunate.
Well,
right
it's
now.
good news for people who are tweeting out hashtag Madden Mayhem because the prize pool is up to $170. We haven't even gotten to the late game yet. This has got to be north of 200.
I think so. I mean, I think you look at the number 52 now in the late game, back to 14,
and a lot of people coming back in. They go, it was 21-7 when I left. What the fuck happened?
Big Ben threw a pick.
Yeah, Hunt had a deep reception, touchdown, and then quick score off the Roethlisberger interception. 2nd and 9 for the Steelers. Just need to calm down, get a good drive going here.
Yeah, Devin Bush got caught in coverage. Hunt streaking down the field, couldn't stay with him.
Hasn't been a great game for Devin Bush.
Another handoff, and he has room to run.
As we go onto the other side of the field,
Samuels picking up 7 there, 3rd and 3. So the Browns' best quarter of the game. It's all tied up at 21 as we start the 4th.
And now the wind turns.
Here in beautiful Heinz Field. You're listening to Madden Mayhem, presented by the Sports Gambling Podcast. Roethlisberger all day checks it down smartly, gets the first down.
Nice hit.
Although that got close. Jalen Samuels. Under gang has to be getting a little nervous here. What was the total, Kramer? 51?
No, it was much lower than that.
47, right?
SMU got the death
49,
penalty.
49.
But I think a lot of that had to do with
1st and 10, play action by Roethlisberger. Oh, had Juju open
with who was governor and everything.
I gotta be you're worried. If you're a Steelers backer, you're dead. You're dead in the water. Steelers -3.5. Really? They're going into the wind. -145.
The wind is making shit wonky right now.
Browns +100. Sean, are you buying more Steelers right now? Total
3.5.
at 55.
Yeah, I'm still on it. They're gonna drive. They're gonna get a touchdown. They don't need a field goal. Just dink and dunk. Complete to Juju. Picks up 6 there. 3rd and 4.
It's a big play.
And Connor's had some nice runs. I keep feeding him. Juju on some little out routes. Let's get it going, baby. Here come your Pittsburgh Steelers. Has time, completes.
Good blitz pickup by Samuels.
To Ebron into Browns territory.
It's a great pickup for Big Ben. He plays the high ball well. Ben throws that lofty floater.
Just that simple. 1st and 10 on the 39. Steelers going in.
He's throwing floaters.
Pitch and catch. Spin move.
Oh, he's gone.
Intercepted again.
He's gone.
Are you kidding?
50, 35, 40, 20, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
Fuck this game.
The tides have turned.
And now it's
Mason Rudolph. Bring him in.
Duck Hodges. Where is he?
What the fuck? Wow.
Kramer, what's going on here? Are you kidding me?
What was the balance going into this game?
2 units. You're about to get down to
Dude,
1 unit.
They've scored 21 unanswered in like 3 minutes.
Sean, did I not inform everyone on the air that I was starting my heater Thursday night?
Yeah. Welcome to UAB says it's easy to see a tide turn. Yeah, the tide definitely turned.
There's a lot of game left, but the wind is in their face. That was tough. Big Ben doing Big Ben things.
And now the prize pool up to $180. Again, all you got to do to enter is just send out a tweet, hashtag at Madden Mayhem for your chance to cash. So hey, if you're on the Steelers, maybe it's time to start pounding that hashtag Madden Mayhem. Load the ballot box. Give yourself a chance here. Win some of that cash back. I'm not feeling great.
I legit was counting this as a loss. Now we have the Browns -4.5, -310 on the money line. Steelers +180, 59.5 is now the total.
God damn, fucking Big Ben with some big turnovers.
That fat barrel of shit, man. He needs to retire. Bring in Rudolph.
Guys are open in there.
Hodges.
They're just methodically going up and down the field, but those turnovers are just killing them. And the Steelers defense kind of falling apart. Empty set here. I just don't like the idea of Big Ben winning it all. You had Connor running the ball pretty well and Samuels.
This game's getting ridiculous. We might have overtime, Sean.
I like the fake bubble screen. Oh, checks it down.
Damn it. Nothing like a -4 yard, 3 yard pass on first down.
Horrible start here.
Colby's melting down, and
I'm getting heated.
As the Nightbot reminds us, Steelers 13, Browns 7. That was the halftime score.
Huge reversal of fortune. Second and 13.
This wind is critical.
Completes it to Ebron. Picks up some of what they lost. 3rd and 8. Manageable.
Dude, if we don't get this, it's going to be a 10-yard punt.
You're right.
And they're going to be in field goal range. This is a huge play in this game. You should just go for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
Why?
But the Sim isn't going to do that. Fucking Sims. 3rd and 8. They have guys open all day.
You
Jesus
piece of
Christ.
shit.
And the wind is affecting these throws.
Yeah, it's.
We saw some with Baker, and Jesus.
The lines moved up to 6.5, Sean.
I wouldn't take it anything less than 7.5 right now. I mean, with this 5-yard punt about to load.
Oh man, I need.
Come
more
on, he knows the Heinz Field wins.
Oh, he fumbles it. Jesus. He might as well just downed it anyway.
This is gonna be bad.
All right,
let it bounce. Let it drop. What are you doing? Jesus.
We actually got a roll there. It's going to be a 20-yarder. Instead, it was 18. Oh my God! And now Browns take over in Steelers territory with the win on the 38.
Nightmare. This is an absolute fucking nightmare. I feel like you last night with the Eagles.
The line has moved to 7.5 now, Sean.
Yeah.
Steelers +250.
That's what I'm saying. If you're going to do the Steelers, you got to wait for that 7.
Slippery slope.
1st and 10. Hayfield to Hooper.
They're in field goal range. I mean, they already were in field goal range, but now they're in better field goal range. I'm done.
Imagine being a Steelers fan right now. If you're a sad Steelers fan, you should tweet at us, or not at us, but use that hashtag
Madden Mayhem, baby,
and enter. Maybe you can at least win a couple bucks.
This is a brutal beat.
The Steelers need a turnover to get back in this thing. And the Browns throw it again. Odell complete, picks up a couple.
Baker's gonna
2nd and 5.
Baker's gonna end up with a decent line. And boy,
he hasn't looked great.
Browns fans will be chirping.
We need Watt to force a fumble here.
What?
We had,
2nd and 5.
Does feel like there might be a turnover loading.
How did the Browns not turn it over once?
Jesus.
Austin Hooper complete.
Fumble. There we go.
Wow,
There we go.
he called it. Kramer called it. He threw
Who's
out
on
his
the
own
sticks?
jinx.
Who's on the sticks?
What's going on?
Who's on the sticks?
We're alive.
Fuck. Yeah, no review or anything.
Okay,
Jeez.
that was an ugly
Took
ball, but
forever to
Ebron
get there.
catches it.
Runs over somebody.
Can the CPU understand not to throw it in the wind? Can you figure that out?
They've been running the ball just fine. They should probably just pound it.
And guys, everyone make sure to remember to say shout out to J Money 724. Must be pre-recorded. Wow, how did we even figure out
Damn
to
it.
record this?
It is. Yeah, you got us.
2nd and 4 on their own 20. There you go. That's fine.
Yeah.
Don't throw it downfield. Dink and dunk. Complete to James Washington for a first down on their own 28.
That's not really Ben's style.
Empty set. Why are they not running the ball more?
Yeah, they've completely ditched it.
You're only down 7 at home. Come on.
Ben's like, fuck it, I
With
got
the
this.
wind being a gigantic factor.
No, Ben's got this.
Don't you
Fake
throw
bubble
that screen.
screen.
Don't you throw that screen.
Deep down the field. Has a man. Oh,
Jesus.
I thought he was going in the middle there. Ebron looked open.
The middle looked really open.
I like the effort. The wind. I mean, how can
Oh
he?
my God.
So open.
Oh
Why-
my God.
Why is it he can throw further than the punters can kick?
It's super strength.
Something's wrong.
2nd and 10. There you go. See, just easy stuff. That's all you need. Would have liked a few more yards there out of Juju, but 3rd and 5. Manageable.
This
Keep
is scary
going.
though, because if we don't get this, we do another 8-yard punt.
Brazen Gator fan pointing out, I'm stoned and I still know they can't answer you live if recorded, dummy. 3rd and 5.
I love this. The regulation that happens.
Yeah.
Organically.
We turn the chat room and they're the ones enforcing. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
First down, LFG Steelers.
This is very Steelers. This is very Big Ben right now. He's just gonna scrap down the field.
Dinkin and Duncan.
We're going
to
overtime, Sean. We're going overtime.
Or sorry, Deontay Johnson.
He was nice. He was a nice player in it last year for them.
Yeah.
They're listening to you, Sean. Nice little
I'm telling you, they're going to use the entire
That's fine.
clock, and we're going overtime.
2nd and 8.
Well, what's great is we're approaching what would be 4-down territory. Like time wise.
Yeah, no, this is the last possession of the game. Trust me.
2nd and 8. Wouldn't mind a run here. Oh,
Yes.
completes it to Juju. Nice little catch and run there down to the 35.
Odd and even, still minus 110 each way, Sean.
Okay.
It's been a bit of a heater for Odd. I think 4 in a row.
On the
Showing-
36.
showing
Empty
some
set again.
blitz here.
This could be a touchdown.
Safeties are coming up.
Touchdown loading.
He's going to have some one-on-one.
Get rid of it.
Spin move. You can't get rid of
Fucking
it.
fat barrel of shit, man.
I'm telling you, they're using the whole clock.
2nd and 19. Jesus, come on.
How do you not see it ahead of time? You saw both safeties come up. You gotta. That's a hot ball. It's a hot read right there. Come on.
We saw it coming. Can't you, Ben?
But that's Big Ben. He's going for the big shot.
He's probably got diabetes. Can't look out of losing his vision.
Nice.
Ebron.
Great 3-yard pass.
He's got to turn that up.
Fucking hack.
I mean, at that point, it doesn't matter. I don't know what you're doing there. Just like an 8-yard hitch.
What do you do
17.
here?
You throw the ball. You got to.
But do you kick the field goal?
Into the wind? No way.
You're in a
I wouldn't even
dangerous
kick
spot.
like a 30-yard field goal right now.
But it's a dangerous spot. The CPUs are stupid.
All day. Throw it. Oh my God. To the end zone.
What?
Oh,
hell?
did he not get his hands on that?
I couldn't see the ball.
I think he dropped that.
It looked like it hit his hands.
Deontay Johnson. What the hell? Come on, man.
4th and 17. You see what happens when you take that sack, you barrel of shit.
What do you do?
They're punting. Here comes.
5-yard punt.
They're so stupid.
Jesus Christ. Fumble it.
Fumble.
God damn it.
This is brutal. How are we losing this game, Sean?
That was a great ball,
21-7 or something.
He should have caught that.
Yeah.
I swear that was a drop.
We're up 21-7. We're looking good. And then in like 3 minutes, they score 21 points.
1st and 10. Steelers, if they get a 3 and out, they'll have a chance to get the ball back. Not off to a good start. 8-yard pickup by Chubb. Call it 9, 2nd and 1.
I think the game's over, Sean.
Well, we can look forward to the next game.
Steelers money line updated to +400. Browns -900. Odd even off the board.
Take the Steelers money line right now.
No.
They got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning.
Play action by Baker. Completes it to Chubb. Jukes him.
Jeez.
Breaks the tackle.
Can we
down
tackle,
to the
guys?
44.
You're all worthless.
One more first down could be the game.
EA does need to learn how to code.
We're playing with Electronic Arts right now. We've entered that portion of the game.
Nightbot is calling for a refund, Sean.
Refund.
You
Who's on the sticks?
You're probably wanting a refund on that unit.
Baker. Ooh, checks it down to Odell.
Every time there's a fake field goal or a fake punt, I'm on the wrong side of it and I lose on a bet because of that shit.
Sean, who are you taking? Ravens, Bengals. The number is still 14. The total up to 52. Bengals. Ravens.
Yes, I'm on the Bengals +14.
Sean not paying attention.
No, I was looking at some of the Madden Mayhem tweets that are coming in.
Steelers now +1,000.
Wow, no defense there.
It is over. They're in field goal range for sure.
Now it's over.
This thing sucks. What a piece of shit team.
Chubb is just finishing right now.
Take all those terrible towels and shove them up your ass.
Use it to wipe your ass for this dog shit game.
Joe McDingle is right. Steeler fans are grumpy as fuck. Sorry, Bowser.
Still a chance for a miracle here in Heinz Field. I want some fries now. 1st and 10. Handoff.
Guys,
Chubb.
you know they're going to run the ball.
Why are they not loading up? I mean,
You
not that it
dumb
matters.
motherfuckers.
Did the Steelers just call a timeout?
Yeah,
Okay.
they have to.
I need nose beards. Lots of them.
I mean, the deficit is now 1. The heater is what was the weekend
Heater
start?
engaged.
What did we start at, Sean?
I don't know. The highest it got up to was 7. So, but you're on a run here.
Nick Ender wants to know, Sean, are we doing the next game?
Hell yeah. Bradley Chubb for the first down. And that officially
Bradley
does
Chubb.
it.
Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
What did I say? Bradley Chubb? Same difference.
Sean
pissed.
pounded his whiskey. He's angry.
Welcome to UAB, pointing out state of Pennsylvania 0-2 in Madden Mayhem.
This was a heartbreaking loss, man. You're up 21-7 with like 3 minutes going into 3 minutes left in the third. You're thinking, okay, worst comes to worst, we go to overtime.
Who day?
Oh wow, this Steelers team wants nothing to do with Nick Chubb.
All the way down to the one.
And they're stupid. They keep. You might as well let them score there.
Do they score or kneel it now?
This is good news for even bettors. They have a shot if they get a touchdown here.
Any sportsmanship shown?
This is a division game. You got to put it in.
I feel like they're gonna kneel it.
The analytics would tell you to kneel it, but
Oh yes, just give it to Chubb. He's hot right now. Oh shit!
Throwing the ball. They're trying to salt in the wound.
Jarvis Landry for the touchdown.
for his second.
So let me get this straight. 28 unanswered. You fucking bums.
Was it 21-7?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And now the prize pool's up to 190.
In 15 minutes, bro. 15 minutes of game time.
190 because we came in starting at 110, added 8 touchdowns. $190 up for grabs. Send a tweet #Madden Mayhem.
And if you're a Steelers fan and your bracket is busted, remember, follow us at Gambling Podcast on Twitter. We're gonna drop the contest, the sweet $1,600 bracket contest, Sean. So tomorrow morning, check it out at Gambling Podcast.
Indeed. Let's get this thing over with. Come on.
That's how I felt in the first half. Now I feel splendid. I'm looking at my bets. I'm about to cash some tickets.
Well, Steelers were up 21-6, and now it's in 29 unanswered points by the Cleveland Browns. Jesus Christ. And the over just hit. So
Sean, your boy Real Money told everyone the heater was starting.
This is a brutal one though, dude. Ben Roethlisberger and his fat ass throwing picks left and right.
Feels a little bit like the Bills game, honestly. There was like 7 minutes left in the fourth.
Yeah.
It all happened in the last like 7 minutes.
Yeah. Get this.
So why are Steelers fans cheering?
I'm sorry, guys.
We just fucking pissed as shit like me. All right. What are you going to do now, Roethlisberger? Although statistically they should have kneeled it. Now, Steelers do have a chance, albeit a 1 in a million.
Jeez, he sucks. Hang up the cleats.
Boo.
He'll be I think the third quarterback to throw 2 interceptions, joining Tannehill and Phillip Rivers.
Rivers actually got the win though.
That pick 6 was bad. That's the difference.
That's huge. Second and 10. Completes it to Ebron for 7 yards. Doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, he threw back-to-back interceptions, right? It was like the drive before he threw a pick.
Yeah, but the pick 6 was just like that was when the game was tied.
Yeah. And they were like approaching field goal range.
Yeah, they were in field goal range.
I don't know what the win, but yeah.
3rd and 2.
Nice catch.
Oh,
you
can't
pussy.
hang on to it.
You pussy. Well, 4th and 2 here. This is the game here, Colby and Sean.
They should punt. Fuck them.
I hope everyone had a good
punt into the. Just show me another 7-yard punt. I'll be happier with that ending.
I hope everyone had a good time tonight. I had a great time getting another unit back. They're gonna run the ball, Sean. Oh no, they're gonna run the ball.
They do, and he doesn't get it. Are you kidding me?
It's fitting.
And finally, the Boo Birds emerge here in Heinz Field. Boo that man. Boo this entire organization. Complete dog shit.
Fuck this game.
Exactly. Fuck Madden. Fuck Madden.
Throw
Mayhem.
this mic at this fucking television. I gotta sit here and watch this bullshit.
Listen, this is why you're supposed to be objective and not pick a side. Now you're all angry. No one wants to hear an angry person.
Fuck you.
Believe land. Look out.
How about that, huh? Look at this defense they're playing.
Will we see another upset in the late game? Bengals, huge underdogs.
Sean, as I was pointing out, only 2 divisions, the NFC West and the NFC South, produced 1 and 2 seed combos going through.
Ryan, that's why they call it Madden Mayhem, because you never know what's going to happen on any given Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Broadcasting 2 games a night. Are you kidding me?
And Sean, only 4 1 seeds have gotten through. Of course, Baltimore still to play, but almost, at least 3 1 seeds were sent packing, including your Eagles.
Oh,
Throw in the salt in the wound.
Baker Mayfield, the player of the game.
Soko's 79 pointing out there's only 7 touchdowns. So he corrected me. The prize pool sits at $180 going into the late game. Hashtag Madden
Who
Mayhem.
does that?
Well, hey, I needed the extra $10.
Who does that though? It's like reminding the teacher of the homework assignment.
We'll take $10 out of Sean's pay and juice up the pot by 10. Thank you for your honesty.
All right, you're right. It's 190 going into the late game. Send out that tweet, hashtag Madden Mayhem. Make sure you subscribe to the Sports Gambling Podcast. Subscribe to the College Experience, hosted by Colby Dant, aka the Dantabase. And for the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, stacking the money green.
Thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
And he is Ryan.
See you in 20 minutes, Sean
Kramer. Let it ride.